Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll discuss about IIM Rohtak because so many students asking me, Priya, make a video on form filling of IIM Rohtak. So I thought let's come live and make a video on IIM Rohtak so that people will get more understanding about how to fill a form. Right? Just a second. Let me share my screen and I'll let you know how the form is very important when it comes to IIM Rohtak. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just checking the IIM Rohtak form. I'm stuck. Okay, let me see if the form got it or not. No, just a second. Okay, I have sent this form to one of my mentee regarding IIM Rohtak, right? So they will get a strong understanding regarding how they should fill up the form, what are the things that they should keep into mind, right? Let me check my WhatsApp and I'll come back to you, right? Just give me 2 minutes, guys. We'll also wait for the students so that they will join the session and we'll be able to solve their query. Okay? Yes, just wait for 1 more minute. I'm just waiting where the content is there. I'm Rohtak. Okay, I got the form, man. Yes, I got the form. Let me open up this form. Let me also share the screen so that student will get more clarity regarding IIM Rohtak. Right? Yes, I think session has started it. Just a second, guys. Let me share the screen to you so that you will get better idea about how the form will be filled it out. Okay. And if you're having any queries, please put it. Don't forget to mention about things that are there in plate, right? Yeah, this is the form for IIM Rohtak. Okay. It is asking for me to summarize it. I'm not gonna summarize anything, but just I'll tell you that form fill कैसे किया जाता है, how you should write the things when it comes to, you know, I'm Rohtak, right? So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, this is very important video for you where we are going to talk about walkthrough of IIM Rohtak PGP application form. So, if you are planning to apply for IIM Rohtak for their postgraduate program, this video is going to be a companion for you, right? So, I'll be taking you through each and every section of the form and I'll show you exactly what information you need, what mistakes you should avoid, and pro tips that will make your application stand out. Before we begin, make sure that you have all the documents ready, and I'll tell you exactly what those are in a minute. If this video helps you, don't forget to share, like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so if you don't miss any important updates regarding form filling. So let's get started when it comes to India's Premier Management Institute, which is IIM Rohtak. Before you can even open that application form, there are some critical things that you should know. First one is registration deadline. First and foremost important thing according to the form is registration process. They told that it has to be completed before 8 January 2025, and that's the deadline. Still, I'm making the form so that you won't do the mistake in upcoming time. So, if you're watching this video close to the date, don't delay. Registration will be automatically closed. And I'm not just making this video to tell you, I'm just making this video for the upcoming students who are going to watch us. So, this form is basically for the people those who have already taken CAT. You will need your CAT 2024 and 25 registration details. So if not, if you are missing this information, you will need to check the details that we provide during the CAT registration. So if I talk about key instructions from the form, look at this instruction first. First, they have mentioned only fill the registration form if you meet all the eligibility criteria for PGB form. The application has multiple stages and you need to complete all the stages. Third thing is information provided must watch your official documents. Universities will verify everything. Any mismatch in the form can lead to rejection. So accuracy is very important. Next thing is candidates seeking admission to the program must possess the desired level of education at the time of registration. So if you are still waiting for your final results, you can apply for the form. but final admission will depend on meeting the minimum criteria. Let me tell you exactly what documents you should keep ready before starting this form. And having everything organized will save up your time and will reduce the errors. Okay? So if I talk about documents, photograph, you should have a recent passport size photograph because it is very important and maximum size of acceptable to MB. The form expressly tell you that आपका जो फोटोग्राफ होना चाहिए वो डेटा रेंज का होना चाहिए सिग्नेचर डिजिटल सिग्नेचर इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट जेपीजी पीएनजी 2 MB के आसपास होना चाहिए योर सिग्नेचर शुड बी क्लियर एंड आई थिंक आप ऑफिशियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स पे जो सिग्नेचर यूज करते हो ट्राई टू यूज द सेम सिग्नेचर हियर कुछ भी मिसमैच नहीं होना चाहिए आई हैव सीन पीपल डू लॉट ऑफ ब्लंडर्स सो आई फील दैट यू शुड नॉट डू द मिस्टेक्स while doing the filling up the form. Next thing that I would like to tell you here is, I have seen so many students do mistakes while writing or any form, not only IIM Rohtak, but normal forms, right? So I'll wait for one more minute. I'll see how many students will watch us. Okay, I'll wait for one more minute. उसके बाद we'll discuss it out. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we're going to start it now. In terms of academic documents, 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, bachelor's degree, and if you have master's degree, that is also fine. You should keep all these documents in handy. Transcripts showing month and year completion are also needed. If I talk about professional qualification, CA, CFA, ICWA certification, or any professional certification आपके पास होगा, it will be handy. All that SC, ST, OBC, EWS, PWD category, guys, make sure that these documents are valid and recent. And you should have work experience certificate, salary slip, appointment letters, as well as CAT 2025 scorecard. Now, let's talk about the personal details. Let's look at the structure of this form. This form has a very clear progress tracking at the top of this section, personal details. So your basic information, your information regarding your parents, then your educational background, your upload session, then your academic performance, extra experience and extracurricular activities, everything that they have mentioned, and final declaration of submission, right? So you can check the check marks appearing for each and every session, and these forms allows you to navigate between the section using previous and next button. So you can go back and you can edit the form before the final submission. Now let's talk about the personal information, which is registration number. The form will show two options, complete and incomplete with the registration number. So make sure that you select the right entry here. And in the name field, your name should be exactly as it is there in the CAT form. The form has a separate field for the first name as well as middle name and last name. So guys, make sure करना आपका name यहाँ डालना है and post that mention about your exact date of birth according to the 10th standard certificate. So वो यहाँ आपको mention करना होगा. Now they have mentioned about corresponding postal address. This is where all communication from IIM Rohtak will be sent out. So make sure that your current and where you can receive the mail, वो address, उसके बाद आपका घर का पता, which is house number, state locality, state, city, pin code, ये सब match होना चाहिए. Make sure your address book is the strategic proof that you are providing. And उसमें you have to talk about एड्रेस लाइन 1, 2, कंट्री, स्टेट, सिटी, पिन कोड, इनके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन डालनी है. Post that permanent postal code. Here you have to provide the permanent address details. If it is same as the corresponding address, there's usually a checkbox option that says same as corresponding address. तो आपको वो ऐड करना है. Now if I talk about contact details, आपको मोबाइल नंबर डालना है. मोबाइल नंबर 2, मोबाइल नंबर 1 जो होगा वो प्राइमरी कॉन्टैक्ट, मोबाइल नंबर 2 होगा जो अल्टरनेट पेरेंट का नंबर, ईमेल आईडी डाल दिए. सो चेक आउट any email ID. आप मैं बोलूँगा कि for every B school you should create one email ID जिसमें सब B school की information होनी चाहिए. You should not give this email ID to anyone, right? Next thing is parent details. राइट आप यहाँ फोटोग्राफ अपलोड कर सकते हो. पेरेंट डिटेल्स में they will typically ask for your complete information about your mother and father. So mother details may talk about mother name and full name as per the Aadhaar card. Then mother's mobile number, email, and mother's occupation. Then father's name, mobile number, email information. So this information is very important for emergent contact purposes and for the institution records. So make sure that contact numbers and emails you provide are active and accessible. Next thing is academic qualifications. So here, this is one of the most important sections. So pay close attention to this. This form asks you to mark yourself as awaiting result if you have received your final year degree, right? Here, so let me break down what आप यहाँ क्या feel करना चाहते हो. Degree name में talk about whatever degree that you have, BE, BTech, BA, BCom, BSc. Subject and specialization में talk about computer science, electronics, commerce. Then college and university may talk about your full official name. Then university, the university that you are affiliated with. Talk about your board, right? When you started the degree. Then explain about graduation appearing. Like you can select yes or no here. And when you completed, when you are planned to complete this graduation, these things you have to mention it. Let me see how many people are watching us. Yeah, okay. Students will watch after some time, so okay, no worries. So I'll tell you, sir, guys, academic result section jo aayega na, this is very important for you, right? Now we are done with the graduation details, and you need to fill semester wise as well as year wise details. So semester wise और CGPA आपको डालना है, but each semester form shows same 1 to same 10. उसमें you have to mention about maximum GPA कितना मिला है, and percentage if the university uses the system. So make sure you convert CGPA only if the form requires. Check if you need to calculate aggregate CGPA and keep your mark sheets handy. So if I talk about CGPA section, overall CGPA, total percentage of pursuing, class division of details. उसके बाद 12 standard details, जैसे board name, CBSE, ICSE, state board, then school name, year of passing, percentage of CGPA that is obtained to you. ये सब details आपको mention करनी होगी. That will be handy for you, right? So I hope this information which I provided is handy for you. Right? Now 10 standard details उसके बारे में बात करते हैं. उसमें board name, school name, year of passing, परसेंटेज, CGPA, ये सब डिटेल्स आपको डालनी है. उसके बाद अपन बात करेंगे प्रोफेशनल क्वालिफिकेशंस में. आपकी अगर कोई प्रोफेशनल क्वालिफिकेशंस है, जैसे अगर है तो you have to put it as if yes, then talk about the exam that you have given, talk about what was the year you have given, maximum work, right? So professional experience बहुत मैटर करता है guys. यहाँ दिख रहा है, right? So what are the marks that you obtained? What was the percentage that you get? You can add multiple professions if you are from different professions, right? So guys, अगर आपके पास CA, CFA, CSW certifications है, it will give you leverage. उसके बाद आता है master's degree. So if you are in master's degree or post graduation qualification, if yes, please add your degree name. आपका specialization कौन सा है? आप कौन सी university काम करके आए हो? You work there. Month, year of commencement, year of completion, academic session, all these things that you need to add it here. आपने जो year में complete किया है, you have to add these details. So guys, यहाँ तक I don't think so you should face any issues, right? आपको यहाँ complete करना है all the details from same 1 to same 10, then total CGPA. अब student पूछते कि percentage में कैसे convert करूँ, तो official website पे जाके देख लो. जैसे I was from Mumbai University. मुंबई यूनिवर्सिटी का ऑफिशियल कट ऑफ होता है, वहां जाके चेक करना है. पुणे यूनिवर्सिटी का भी कट ऑफ होता है, वहां जाके चेक करना होता है. ठीक है. उसके बाद एम्प्लॉयमेंट, आई थिंक वर्क एक्सपीरियंस डिटेल, राइट? सो दिस सेशन इज वेरी crucial if you have work experience, and it can significantly impact your profile evaluation, right? So do you have work experience? If yes, then this form will ask you for strong details, right? Column 1 जो होगा जिसमें you have to add your ऑर्गेनाइजेशन डिटेल्स, कंपनी नेम, स्टार्टिंग डेट जिसमें डेट मंथ ईयर डालना पड़ेगा, सेम सेट ऑफ डिटेल्स डालना पड़ेगा. If it is present, you have to put it present. If you are currently working, then number of months and days. Calculate the total duration accurately here, right? जितना भी है उतना डाल दो इसमें. And the form has some instructions such as training, work after graduation. तो ये सब डिटेल्स आपको डालनी पड़ेगी, which is very handy for you. ठीक है? I will wait for 2-3 minutes and we'll start it out so that you won't face any issues, guys. Okay, guys. Yes. उसके बाद if I talk about number of months and days, calculate the total duration of your months and days. आपका जितने भी दिन काम किया है वो आपको ऐड करना पड़ेगा and you have to add it. So form अगर बात करें overall, so there are some instruction for you. Enter only training, work and work after graduation. If you are doing job, enter present in the ending column. And documents as well as all months has to be accurate. Now organization type जो दिया है उसमें you can talk about annual turnover of the organization, whether it is a stock exchange or not, जो भी होगा वो डाल दो. In terms of sector, आपने marketing, finance, IT, manufacturing, जो भी sectors है you should add it, and designation, your job title and role. So important there is the form specifically states to exclude internships and training done during the your graduation. Only post qualification work experience should be mentioned here, right? Now let's talk about work extracurricular activities. This session helps IIM Rohtak to understand your holistic profile beyond academics. The form provides multiple activities at different level. Now they have mentioned sports, school level, college level, national level, international level. For each level, you can mention maximum 100 characters. You can describe about achievements, specific sports, medals, positions, championship. So guys, I feel that this is very important section because यहाँ स्टूडेंट बहुत मिस्टेक कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, तो क्या डालना है फॉर्म में, मैं एक बच्चों को थोड़ा एक पर्सपेक्टिव दे देता हूँ. ठीक है, ताकि student को idea आ जाए. Most of the students are not familiar with it. So in terms of this form, guys, first of all, make sure that name about any sport, आपका role क्या था वो sports में, what's your position, is it a school level, college level, national level, international level, how many years you participated in that sport, what are your achievements, have you got any gold medal, silver medal, bronze medal, any position. Let's say some people would be winner, some would be runner-up, some would be semi-finalist. Add these details. Then championship, आपका name, year, वो सब championship detail डालना है. Then talk about representation in terms of कि आपने कौन से district के लिए, कौन से region के लिए आपने representation दिखाया. उसके बाद आपको बताना पड़ेगा कि लीडरशिप, आप किस टीम का कैप्टन थे, वाइस कैप्टन थे, आपने कोई टीम लीड किए है, ऑर्गेनाइज किया है इवेंट. So it shows your discipline, your teamwork, your resilience and your leadership. Let's say मैं बताता हूँ, I played cricket. तो मैंने ऐसे बता दिया था कि I represented my school cricket team from class 7 to class 10 as a opening batsman, and I have played inter-school tournaments which are conducted by district sport association, and I won gold medalist in 2018 championship, and we were runner-up in 2018. Consistently, I contributed with match-winning innings and developed strong teamwork and discipline through the practice and competitive matches. Right? ऐसे स्कूल लेवल पे होना चाहिए. अगर आप स्टेट लेवल पे स्पोर्ट खेला है, जैसे एक स्पोर्ट्स की बात करता हूँ, बैडमिंटन. Talk about it कि I have played badminton and represented my district at state level in 2019. I reached to the quarterfinals in singles category after competing with top ranked players from multiple districts. The experience taught me the importance of mindset, resilience, and ability to perform under pressure. अगर national level पे खेल रहे तो talk about national level, talk about what kind of sport that you played, where you topped, and what what experiences that you had from this national level. ठीक है, तो ये हो गया स्पोर्ट्स के लिए. Now let's talk about organization जिसमें बच्चे बहुत फंस रहे हैं एंड दे आर आस्किंग मी कि भैया मुझे इसमें क्या डालना चाहिए, ठीक है? तो आई विल गिव यू माय पर्सपेक्टिव सो दैट इट विल बी हैंडी फॉर यू, राइट? सो दे हैव मेंशन अबाउट जो भी ऑर्गेनाइज एक्टिविटीज की है 1000 कैरेक्टर से ऊपर नहीं होनी चाहिए। तो अगर आप स्टूडेंट काउंसिल का पार्ट हो, आपने कोई इवेंट कमिटी लीड की है, टॉक अबाउट इट। देन मेंशन अबाउट any class representation that you had. Have you become a event coordinator or house captain? Right? Let's say I'll give you an example. So college level पे था, I organized, I was part of placement committee, and organized fest committee. So I mentioned that I served as a core committee member of college based. I actively contributed to planning, sponsorship, outreach, logistics with 500 plus participants, and I helped the people in terms of onboarding volunteers, managing cross-functional different teams, and this experiment has taught me the importance of leadership, stakeholder management, execution skills. Right? अगर state level पे हो तो ऐसे डालना चाहिए कि I have played at organized events at state level where I contributed awareness drives, I led student engagement programs, and this helped me to play an important role in coordination, reporting, on-ground execution, and it has helped me to gain the exposure to large-scale organization planning. ये सब चीजें आपको डालनी पड़ेगी. That shows your attitude, aptitude. ठीक है? Now, third thing is cultural and social activities. ये बहुत important है, and most of us won't miss it out, right? So यहाँ you have to अंडरस्टैंड अगर आपने बचपन से अभी तक कुछ कल्चरल एक्टिविटीज की है या नहीं है, राइट? सो कल्चरल प्रोग्राम या सोशल सर्विस में आपने काम किया है, मैं भी स्टूडेंट वॉलंटियर भी होते हैं, आई वाज आल्सो वन ऑफ द वॉलंटियर। सो मैंने ऐसे एक स्टोरी बनाई थी कि आई एसोसिएटेड विद वेरियस कॉलेज कमिटीज एंड आई कंट्रीब्यूटेड टू डिफरेंट कल्चरल फेस्ट, केस कॉम्पिटिशंस। दिस इनिशिएटिव टॉट मी द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ उसके बाद मैंने ये मेंशन किया था कि आई ऑर्गेनाइज ब्लड डोनेशन कैंप, क्लीननेस ड्राइव, अंडर प्रिविलेज्ड स्टूडेंट टीचिंग. So all these experiments taught me the importance of leadership, coordination, commitment, right? ये सब चीजें होनी चाहिए. If I talk about national level, talk about कि नेशनल लेवल पे क्या चल रहा है, जैसे एजुकेशन, हेल्थ, पब्लिक एक्सेस, यूथ एम्पावरमेंट, इन चार चीजों के बारे में बात कर सकते हो कि नेशनल लेवल पे अगर आपने किया है. अगर कुछ कुछ बच्चे होते हैं टॉक अबाउट नेशनल लेवल पे कोई वेबिनार अटेंड किया है, एनी फंड रेजिंग इवेंट है, या you have collaborated with some set of people in the industry as a volunteer to talk about it, right? Now let's talk about the next part of it, which is hobbies and any information you wanted to share, right? So hobbies may guys, every person has a different hobby, right? So मेरी hobbies थी कि YouTubing. Every person has a different hobby and उसके अनुसार आपको स्टोरी बनानी पड़ेगी, राइट? सो हॉबीज इज मोर अबाउट आपका पर्सनालिटी रिफ्लेक्शन, आपकी स्किल, आपकी जो कंसिस्टेंसी है जो लाइफ में करते हो, राइट? तो एवरी पर्सन यू डू समथिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ फ्रेशन ऑफ योर माइंड, एंड आपको मेंशन करते टाइम यू हैव टू मेंशन इट कि has this hobby helped me out or not? Let's say आपकी रीडिंग हॉबी है, then talk about any reading hobby book that you read it out. उसके बाद आप कौन कौन सी बुक्स रीड करते हो, इज इट रिलेटेड टू बिजनेस, साइकोलॉजी और सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट? अरे रीडिंग हॉबी से आपने क्या सीखा, आपकी क्या कौन सी स्किल इंप्रूव हुई? इज इट एनालिटिकल थिंकिंग, पर्सपेक्टिव बिल्डिंग, और वर्क विद डिफरेंट डोमेन एक्सपर्टाइज? इसके बारे में लिखना है. दूसरी की कंटेंट क्रिएशन, पीपल राइट, and I'm also content creator, so I talk about what kind of content that I make. They talk about content creation, say what has improved, my communication, my creativity, my ability to think different topics has improved a lot. उसके बाद अगर आप फिटनेस एंथुसियास्ट हो, टॉक अबाउट आप कौन कौन सी फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज करते हो और उससे बॉडी पे क्या इम्पैक्ट गिरता है. जैसे कोई बच्चा है कि जिनका हॉबी होता है वीडियो क्रिएशन, तो आप बोल सकते हो कि आपने कौन कौन से वीडियोस क्रिएट किए हैं. तो वीडियो क्रिएशन से आपकी स्पीकिंग, स्टोरी टेलिंग, ऑडियंस एंगेजमेंट बहुत इंप्रूव होती है, राइट? सो दिस इज व्हाट यू नीड टू मेंशन इट आउट. नाउ एनी इंफॉर्मेशन दैट यू वांटेड टू शेयर, ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग है. यहाँ आपके को करिकुलर और एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज भी मेंशन कर सकते हो. को करिकुलर में आपने डिबेटिंग की, एंकरिंग की, case competitions, then hackathons that you played. Post that. Don't forget to mention about what are the different and unique things. Let's say मैं PayPal certified product manager था. I have mentioned this thing. I did summer internship and winter internship. I mentioned this thing. Then before coming to the campus, I'm I was person who used to do extra work in my office time. वो भी mention किया volunteering experiences. See guys, ये सब detail आपको डालनी पड़ेगी whenever you are going for IIM Rohtak, right? Now let's talk about this qualification details. So this I feel this section is pre-filled based on your CAT registration, but verify करना है आपको कि आपका CAT का roll number, registration, then आपका score mean BRC, DLR, want and total percentile. So the form mention all these details here, and most of the details are pre-filled. So I feel this is an important session where IIM Rohtak will conduct personal interviews according to the preference wise. So you need to tell them your preference and personal interview preferences 1 to 6 है तो आपको choose करना है. The locations are Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai. So important note यही है कि try करना है इन cities को where you would like to attend the personal interview. 1 is most preferred, 6 is least preferred. So you will try to accommodate your preference according to the interviews. So but इससे गारंटी नहीं मिलती कि आपने जो फर्स्ट सिटी डाली है you will get that city, right? And एक simple tip दूंगा कि please choose the cities which are closer to your location. You will have a good connectivity and you can arrange the accommodation. Next thing is डॉक्यूमेंटेशन जहाँ स्टूडेंट को थोड़ा इशू आ रहा है कि डॉक्यूमेंटेशन अपलोड करे या ना करे. सो गाइस जितने भी इंफॉर्मेशन है डॉक्यूमेंटेशन के बारे में ये सब अच्छे से अपलोड कर दो यहाँ so that you won't face any issues, right? So that's all about IIM Rohtak form. If you have any questions guys, please put it into chat box and let me also talk you about and share you about the IIM Rohtak scenario क्योंकि स्टूडेंट पूछते हैं कि रियलिटी बता दो मुझे, ठीक है? So let me shed some light on IIM Rohtak placements क्योंकि ये ऐसा बी स्कूल है which focuses a lot when it comes to women child. तो you should know कि आप इसमें फॉर्म भरे या ना भरे. अगर भरने जा रहे हो तो what are the things that you should keep in mind, right? Yeah, that is the first thing. Second thing is if I talk about IIM Rohtak, this notion that was made आप यहाँ जाके फॉर्म भर सकते हो guys. You know they have mentioned the application form. इस पे जाना है. रजिस्ट्रेशन अभी क्लोज हो चुका है. Still I made this video because जो आने वाले बच्चे हैं उनके लिए helpful. This is the current director of IIM Rohtak, this sir. And let me talk about the placements because this is where students are looking for. जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं उनको एक ही चाहिए कि भाई प्लेसमेंट क्या है आप मुझे बता दो, ठीक है? थोड़ा रियलिटी के बारे में बात करते हैं IIM Rohtak के ताकि यू विल गेट मोर आइडिया अबाउट कि हाउ आई शुड प्रिपेयर फॉर IIM Rohtak और व्हाट आर द थिंग्स आई शुड कीप इन माइंड while going to IIM Rohtak, ठीक है? So let me open the browser. I know one girl from, she's an influencer. She was IIM Rohtak batch, Google, right? She's a biggest influencer. But learn the art of doing things. Didya Sharma is the director of IIM Rohtak, and yeah, if I focus करेंगे तो people from Cipla, Accenture, Deloitte, Infosys are coming to the campus. Gender diversity ये तो है ही IIM Rohtak में. They focus a lot towards the girl child. Average CTC goes around 18.73, but लेके चलो कि सिर्फ 16 लाख के आसपास जॉब लगेगी, 15 से 16. मीडियन CTC दो थे तो 17, but 15 से 16 के आसपास है. Talking about the batch focus, 30% is marketing, 13% is finance, IT में 18% है, operation में 16% है, right? So you know, if I talk about the domain, Dell, Bloomberg, Ultratech, Country Delight, all these people are going to teach you. Yes, प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट में इनके पास बहुत अच्छे रिक्रूटर्स हैं. सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग में Adobe is there, Ultratech there. Broadband में Amazon, Decathlon, Maruti Suzuki, Hasteen by Deloitte are coming. Consulting में Alvarez Marshall, oh nice. EY, Gartner, Meritleaks are coming to the campus. So I feel there are amazing recruiters here in terms of consulting. दो financial consulting और tech consulting, but recruiters तो है इनके पास. If I talk about finance, Barclays, HSBC, IDBI, Sales TO, SBI Caps, and general management के लिए IFL, MI, Jindal Power, DCP Shriram are coming to the campus. So this is the list of recruiters. अच्छे recruiters हैं इनके पास, I think so. Deserve is also coming for finance role, Amul for sales role, Adobe for sales role. So I think they have so many accreditations and case competitions की बात करूँ तो Dauber है, TVS Credit, Level है, Marico, Tata Steel, Ultratech, Reliance, Mondelez. And this is the current placement team. You can contact them anytime regarding IIM Rohtak and you can ask them any details that you have, right? That's it from my side, guys. If you have any questions, please put it into chat box. We are there to help you out, right? I hope